But I just want to ask a question. Forgive me if my voice is not totally clear. I personally homeschool my children. And I'm in contact with a few other parents that also homeschool their kids. There's two things I want to ask. One is a clarification. The other is a question. You are saying that we cannot get the bill rescinded or rescinded. That's for clarification. The question is, if we opt our children out of state school education for these things they want to teach our children, and also for us parents that homeschool our children, when the Ofsted inspector comes around and asks us, what do you teach your children, what are their views on same-sex relationship, premarital sex, and other things they want to teach? Because when we teach our children from the Quran, and it says about Qawm Lut, and it says quite clearly that this is wrong, and that they will have an intense, severe punishment in the next life. So without sounding contradictory to our children and teaching them two different things, how then do you say it's best to answer these Ofsted inspectors?
Shall I answer that? Okay, when the Ofsted inspector comes, say, do you know how we teach our children about drinking alcohol? Do you know how we teach our children about sex before marriage? Do we know how we teach our children about adultery, an extramarital relationship while being married? What do you have to say on that? What is the moral compass? But people in this society, a sexless society, choose their own lifestyle. We as Muslims living here are not imposing our value system. If they don't believe in Allah, they don't believe in the Akhiri Messenger, they choose to drink, they choose to fornicate, they choose to commit adultery, they choose to be in a lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender relationship, so be it. We are not imposing our value system living here in this secular society, so why are you imposing your value system on us? It's very simple. There's lots of sins we see every day. You know, a man is supposed to cover from the navel to the knee. A woman is supposed to cover, depending on the school of thought, you follow head covering and everything. But we see those obligations are not adhered to, sometimes even by Muslims. We don't go around imposing our view on them. They choose to live that, they're accountable. We're not accountable for them. But we are accountable for our children. And for our children, we want to give them our framework of good and bad. Because we believe, as all Abrahamic religions believe, whether it's the Jews or the Christians, we believe in Haya, we believe in Barda, we believe in this sanctity of putting your eyes down. And if you take this away from us, what else do we have?